Hello everyone, welcome back to my channel and welcome to a brand new video. So today I bring you my updated go-to makeup routine-ish. This is a no foundation look. It's very basic, very minimal, but it is perfect for the winter time. So this is kind of like a winter girl makeup. We have the blush with like the cold nose look, because it is really cold here in Texas today. And again, I'm not wearing any foundation, very minimal on the eyes, but very put together. Like this looks like you've tried very hard, but it's so minimalistic. And we have the beautiful glow on the skin, which is my favorite part. With that said, I hope you guys enjoyed today's video. You already know, grab your cafecito and let's jump into today's video. We need to bring the skin back to life. This is one of my favorite from the Inkey List, the vitamin C, but this one is also my favorite from Honest Beauty. This is also vitamin C. I like this one because it gives you a little bit more of a radiant finish. Vitamin C is perfect for dull skin, dry skin, and hyperpigmentation. So I'm going to use this one for the daytime because again, I really want a glowy finish. I'm going to moisturize with the ITK Weightless Hydrating Moisturizer. This one has been my absolute go-to. It is perfect if you want to soften up the skin, if you have rough, dry patches, extremely dry skin due to the weather, which is my skin right now. It is so dull and so dry, and this just brings it back to life. And then I'm finishing it off with the Verse sunscreen protector. This one as well is so lightweight. It's creamy though. It has a little bit of a tint to it, and it has the most beautiful natural glow from within finish. I recently started using this and really like it. I mean, you can see how soft and dewy my skin looks. The skin is feeling so much better. It feels so hydrated, but we're not going to stop with the glow. I'm going to take advantage that my skin is really dry right now and really make it look nice and glowy. So I'm first going to take a little bit of my e.l.f. Halo Glow Liquid Filter. This one is a tad bit darker, the shade 5 Medium Tan. But what I've been doing is I've been using this for a bronzer. So I'm going to take that in the areas where I'm going to bronze. And then I'm going to take my sponge, move this hair out of the way, and this is kind of like my go-to winter glam that I've been doing for my dry skin. We just recently started getting really cold weather here in Texas, which I don't know if I love. It was so sudden. I was like, wait, I'm not ready. Like, are we transitioning to winter now? Because last year during Halloween it was still pretty warm, and today is actually Halloween day and it's really cold, so wasn't ready. Guess what I bought again? My Tarte Timeless Smoothless Primer. I just have to restock because I have noticed such a difference. Like, I stopped using it for what, maybe a month or something. I just kept forgetting to buy it and my makeup just didn't look the same. I swear this stuff is really amazing. I think what makes this product stand out from like other pore filling primers is that it's really thick. It's not liquidy, because I've noticed that the liquidy formula, the liquidy poreless putty doesn't do that good of a job versus the actual round one. So now my skin is looking nice and smooth. And then I'm going to go in with the e.l.f. Halo Glow Liquid Filter in the shade 3.5 Medium. And this one is going to almost act as a concealer and as a foundation for me. Right now, thankfully, I don't have really anything to cover up. I'm going to go back with my sponge and then just kind of like blend it in to the skin. And as you can see, this is giving us a beautiful glow, which is exactly what I like to do when my skin is feeling really lackluster. And then I'm going to go in with a little bit of concealer. Today I'm going to use my Milk Makeup, what is this, the Future Fluid All Over Cream Concealer. This one is really nice. I've been really enjoying it these past few days because it is a creamier formula. I don't know, it just feels really nice. So I'm going to take that here, the nose, and I'm going to take it in the areas where I have redness. There, and then if I do have any discoloration, then I will spot conceal. But thankfully my skin right now, I think it's because it is so dry that I haven't been breaking out. And I'm going to take my sponge and then drag it down. No matter what look I'm doing, I will always use a pore filling primer. Like, that is a absolute must for me because I do still have large pores. It does make a difference. And then whatever's left on my concealer, I kind of like bring it into the inner corners because I still have darkness there. And then I'll bring it around to the side to kind of give me a lifted look. I didn't color correct today because I don't usually color correct if I'm just doing like my quick winter glam. I want a little extra coverage, so I'm going to take a little bit of my Huda concealer. And I'm mainly just tapping it in here. As you can see, it is a little bit different in color. This one is a little more neutral, so it will almost tone it down. And I'm going to let it sit for a few minutes. This is the one that I always reach for when I want like a glowy, dewy, very minimalistic look. This is the Tower 28 Sculptino in the shade Getty. It's so pretty and it's barely there because I use the Halo Glow liquid filter on my forehead. As you can see, I don't need any more bronzer. Like, that is enough. I just wanted to add a little bit more onto the cheeks. And now I'm going to go back and blend the concealer. I'm just going to tap it in. And I'm not going to bring it out because I really want it to be like focused on here. This sponge is the best for really getting into the inner corners of the eyes. This is by Dose of Colors. So for my liquid blush, it really depends on like my outfit or what color I want. I really want something neutral since I'm wearing like a black top and I'm wearing this brown cardigan. So I'm going to use this Milani Sunkissed Glow little trio. And I'm going to go in with this color right here. I feel like, honestly, like these two are the perfect winter blush because it's leaning a little bit more berry versus like peach or pink. These are really good and pigmented if you're wanting a variety of blushes that are liquid. These are really pretty. And because it is cold today, I think it's only appropriate for me to put a little blush on the nose because it is so cold, y'all. I took my dogs walking this morning and I usually take them like all around our block, and this time I was like, I'm sorry babies, but we're only going halfway because it was that cold. For setting, I'm going to use something very light since the skin is very light. I'm not using foundation. If you need it, go ahead and use it, but if you're having a good skin week, skin month, like give your skin a breathe and just like let it soak up the sun. I'm going to take a little bit of my powder. I'm going to take it on my sponge just because I feel like the sponge doesn't pick up as much product. And I'm literally just going to set the skin, especially underneath the eyes because I do get really creasy there. If you suffer from like super wrinkly under eyes like me, definitely use something that's a little more lightweight, like this Milk Makeup Pore Eclipse powder. It really does do a great job. And then I'll take whatever's left on the lid. Now I'll kind of run it on the skin, especially in the areas where I'll get oily, like right here. And then a little bit right here on the forehead because I do get a little oily. But do you see we still have that really pretty glow? So for the eyes, again, keeping it very minimal, all I do is use my favorite bronzer right now is the MAC Matte Deep Golden Skin Finish. This one or whatever just bronzy goldy shade that you have. And all I do is take it on a fluffy brush, and then I will go in right in the crease, literally just in the crease, being messy. Okay, so once I have done that, again, I keep it very minimal, very just simple and minimal. We're gonna add some glow back into the skin. So I've been mixing this Catrice All Over Glow Tint, which is this right here. This is in the shade Sun Dip. It's a really pretty, like very bright glow. But I've been mixing it with the Giorgio Armani Lumina Silk Hydrating Primer. So this is a primer, but it acts really nice as like a base to any glowy product. It has a really nice creamy texture. And I'm actually going to use a little stippling brush to stipple that on. Just right here. Oh. And then then for lashes, I'm going to keep it super simple. These are the Halloween Queen Be Spooky and Chic collection from Ardell. These are from last year. I don't know if they have them available, but these are the Demi Whispies, which are the ones up here. So I'm going to go ahead and pop the lashes on. So for the lips, I'm going to keep it very simple. I'm going to use the Colourpop Bff 2 lip liner. This one is very similar to my color of lips. And then I'm going to use a gloss, a clear gloss. This is the NYX This Is Juicy Gloss with electrolytes and strawberry flecks. It's really pretty. It gives you like a very small hint of pink, but it keeps it pretty natural. I also just remarked my beauty marks. I naturally have these two, but with makeup, they cover up really easily. And I believe that is it, you guys. So this has been like my go-to, like super quick and easy, soft glam winter edition. Like the skin is glowing. It is super dewy, super hydrated, no foundations. No foundation, very like minimal as far as skin, like it just feels like it's breathing. And because it is winter now, I obviously don't want to load my skin with so much makeup. I really love this look and I hope you guys enjoy it as well. So with that said, thank you so much for being here. I love you all. Stay safe, and until next time, I will see you guys in my next video. Bye.